Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the channel here, Sports Auto Network. And finally, I'm getting caught up. This is the final one for today. The final one, technically, that I could have done in the next 3 days. How I like to do it. If I wanted to get something done, I'll get it done soon, fast, in a hurry, and as soon as possible. Just like if you leave me a comment on a video, or you subscribe, or this and that, I'll make sure to find out as quick and as soon as possible as I can, as soon as possible and quick as I can. I always like to answer people as fast and straight as I can in that way, for sure. But here, with the final one, catching up, and then the next one being Friday or Monday morning, either way. But this one finally being with the catching up here, season 6, episode number 18, Take Me to Church. After becoming worried that their daughters don't attend church anymore, Mike and Vanessa take it upon themselves to make church more interesting. Ryan is Kyle as a guest on his podcast, but the two don't expect their wives to hear their conversation. Interesting. But yeah, church, not interested, went to sleep, and that's trying to make it the Reverend, who's played by Engel, make him more interesting, make him better at his job, and this and that, and doing that. And I think it's very interesting for sure. I've seen that happening. And then Kyle and Ryan with his interesting podcast voice. For his podcast, it's kind of funny how he talks about sometimes we get 13, because the podcast can be reached by anybody in the world. But he said for him specifically, 12 or 13 people watch weekly. And then later in the episode, talk about, this guy emailed me. He can't watch anymore for a short time or something. I don't know. Like, just funny little clips about that, which is interesting to me. It's a, growing podcast host and YouTube channel here, and trying to be a broadcaster of my own. About that and that situation in that episode, and them saying stuff about their wives. And first, Kristen hears about, or Mandy hears about it to check him out. It's her husband is on there, and then finds out it's about that, and goes to Kristen, her sister, says, "Have you seen any of Ryan's podcast shows?" And find out that it is what it is. They talk about their wives on there. And then near the end of the episode, then they have an episode where they're praising their wives and saying sorry and all this other stuff. Very funny and interesting that way, especially Kyle. He's like, "Did I get that right, honey?" Saying that on air. "Did I get that right, Mandy?" What he was supposed to say, an apology and stuff like that. So very interesting, entertaining for sure episode. And that's the last one here from a couple weeks ago. Last week they didn't have one. So here we are, sitting and waiting for episode 19 on Friday. And I'll be back on that at that time to do a review and theories episode Friday night, if not Monday morning, for episode 19, season 6 of Last Man Standing. In WWE, I like Last Man Standing matches. So when I first heard about this name of the show, right away I thought WWE, but no, it's not, obviously. But I'm just saying. But this show is very entertaining, very interesting. Hope you guys do check it out, give it a chance on Netflix, and then watch this season 6 episodes on ABC website, and go from there. Like I said, I think you'll enjoy it. If it doesn't become your favorite, I understand that. To each his own. But hopefully you like it enough. It's part of your rotation of shows that you like to watch during a given week. So there you go. I always like to do that. Give people a chance. Give shows a chance. Give things a chance. Like, hopefully you give my channel a chance. Subscribe, ring the bell. Follow me on Twitter at Army_strong_06. Become a patron on Patreon of mine as well, if you wish to. Many other things. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow, since I'm done with these, with my next video here on this channel. So definitely enjoy your evening. Stay safe and have fun. As always, take care.